Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Wednesday. So today let's talk about some skincare updates. I've realized that over the last couple of months I actually have not been doing this regular update video and I want to get back into it. So we're going to start today, and most of what we're actually going to be talking about is how my skincare panning challenge is going. So back in, and I'm looking at the date right now because I have the video pulled up on my computer here, back on December 6th, I think it was December 6th, yeah, I uploaded a video that showed a bunch of skincare products that I am interested in finishing before April 1st, which, crazy, but we're in March. And April is obviously coming up fast, and this challenge has been really good for me because I am finding myself using specific products a lot more consistently, which is allowing me to see some really great results, and also it's allowing me to finish some stuff that is in my medicine cabinet that has been there for a decent amount of time and just needs to be used up before the efficacy of that product starts to decrease. So I have the original video here and I will link it down in the description box as well. And I'm going to go ahead and run through first how things are going. And I'm just going to go in the order of what I have things listed here in this original video. So if I'm looking down, it's because I'm trying to remind myself which of these products belong in this challenge and which are products that I just want to talk about because I've been using them and they're kind of new. But we'll do that at the end of the video. Okay, first is the Korres Black Pine Oil. Okay, I have to admit that I haven't been using this much at all, and the reason is that it has a very strong fragrance to it. It's a fragrance that I don't mind. It's not because there's artificial fragrance added to this. It's the natural ingredients, and one of the ingredients is black pine oil, and it smells like dirty Christmas tree. That's the best way I can describe it. I don't mind the smell because I love what it does for my skin, but my husband hates it. So it's really hard for me to put this on at night because whenever I come to bed with this on, he's like, ugh, you smell like a dirty Christmas tree, which obviously not the reaction that you want from your significant other. So I think though he's gonna have to suck it up because this is an oil that I really do love using, and I love the way my skin looks the next morning. I do feel like it adds a little bit of bounce back into my skin whenever I use it. It's also just a great hydrator. I love using facial oils, you guys know that. So I'm going to keep going with this one. I will be doing another skincare challenge after this one is done, and this one's going to go right on in there because I am pretty determined to finish this up, hopefully by, I'm thinking fall at the latest. I mean, I've got a lot of oil to get through, but I think I can do it if I can just start being consistent with it. But Craig is obviously going to have to cooperate with that, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, the Sunday Riley Good Jeans. So my little bottle of it, it's already been in my empties because I finished it up. I love it. I already have a backup of it. By the way, I'll be linking all of this stuff down below. So if you want to go read up about any more of these products to see if you're interested in them, there's links down below. But so the Sunday Riley has already been repurchased. I really love that treatment. I always get asked if I prefer the Sunday Riley over the Drunk Elephant Framboos. I did do a video about the two, comparing them, so I'll link that video down below. If I had to choose between Sunday Riley and Framboos from Drunk Elephant, I would probably go with the Drunk Elephant only because that also has the addition of the BHA in it, which is great for my skin because I tend to be blackhead prone, and BHA has been an amazing way for me to not only clear the blackheads that I had on my face, but also a great maintenance to prevent from getting new blackheads forming. So anyway, I will always still buy the Sunday Riley Good Jeans anyway, as long as it's in my budget because I like having both. But anyway, finish that. Love it. Okay, next is the Ole Henriksen Invigorating Night Transformation Gel. And here it is. And I literally am like right here. So I am totally gonna finish this by the end of the challenge. And I'm really excited about it. The Invigorating Transformation Gel is it kind of is gonna give you the same effect as the Sunday Riley and the TLC Framboos in that it is mostly helping with surface cell turnover. This has multi-source AHA complex, so there's several different types of AHAs in here. And again, they work to lift the dead skin cells and help your skin just look a little bit brighter. It's just gonna allow the new skin to, you know, be able to be seen faster. I did not get much sleep last night. Stella has been having some issues at night, so my brain really is not functioning at top capacity right now, I'll just be honest. But basically, you're getting a lot of surface cell turnover with products like this, which help that new fresh skin come up a little bit faster. Those dead skin cells are going away faster, so that's what AHAs are fantastic at. And I love using this in addition to a BHA because BHA works in the pore to keep your pores clean, and then the AHA works more on the surface. So I really do like this. I don't know that I'll repurchase this one because I think I like the Sunday Riley and the Good Genes a little bit better, but this is a really awesome product and it's actually a little bit less expensive than both of those other options, so worth a look. Still expensive, not gonna lie, but you can also get this a lot of times in kits. And if I ever see another Ole Henriksen kit that I'm interested in that has this in it, it would probably put me over the edge if this was contained within a kit, because I know I really love the product, and I would love to use it again in the future. So, but I'm not gonna like go out of my way to buy this one specifically over the other two, if that makes sense. So there you have it. Pericone MD Skin Perfecting Serum. Just finished that. In fact, is it gonna be in this month's empties? Yes, it is. Here it is, finished it. I love this Skin Perfecting Serum. I really love the way that that made my skin look and feel. It was a serum that added some hydration. I feel like it also helped with plumping my skin a little bit, and I think that's mostly because of the hydration that it provided, and it just made my skin look really bright. It was a serum that was easily absorbed. I could actually use it morning and night, which is awesome. So I did. A lot of times I would use a little bit in the morning. It just absorbed very quickly, and I felt like I was seeing results from it in terms of the brightness and the plumping effect. Everything that I am using together right now is just working super well to make my skin look the best that it can possibly be for this point in my life, which is almost 40. So I'm pretty happy with what all of these things are doing. And anyway, yeah, so love that. I will be repurchasing that. It's expensive though. Eminence Organic Skincare Bamboo Firming Fluid. Also finished that. Is that in this month's or was it last month's? I think it was actually in last month's empties, so that's gone. I will also repurchase that. Another item that, again, made my skin feel a little bit tighter, was easily absorbed, it never made me break out, and just, I feel like it helped my skin look its best. It's kind of an expensive product, but once again, a lot of the Eminence skincare products I feel like are really worth splurging on, especially if you tend to lean towards using more natural brands who focus a little bit more on using natural ingredients over just like a ton of chemicals. I mean, I'm not saying that there are no synthetic products in the Eminence skincare line, but they, you know, they don't add a lot of extra fragrance, and I've just found their products to be very gentle but effective. You can find a lot of Eminence products on the Derm Store website, so do go check them out. There's lots of things that I've used from them that I really do enjoy. Okay, the Tulura Vitamin Peptide Serum. I finished that. I would not repurchase that one because towards the end, it did start to like get funky, and I think I actually had it in last month's empties. It started to smell kind of funky, and that is a very natural product, and it was specifically for the spring and summer of 2017, so it was an item that definitely needed to be used within probably 6 months of initially opening it. I think it was a really good serum, but I don't know that I would go out of my way to repurchase that particular one. I honestly like the Preempt series serum better from Dr. Perricone, so there's that. The Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7% Toning Solution. Okay, doing pretty good on this. I don't love a ton of Ordinary products, but I actually really do like this one. And those of you that use the Pixie Glow Tonic, I've heard that this is very similar. I have not used that, so don't quote me. It's just something that I've heard. And this, I think, is probably cheaper than the Pixie. And I think maybe this one is available at Sephora. There are some Ordinary products that came to Sephora, but I think only online. So I don't know. I really think this is worth looking into. I really enjoyed using these two together. So I would use the toning solution and then go over top with the Night Transformation Gel, which I think boosted the effect of this a little bit more even. But yeah, this is great, especially for the price. So if you want to try a glycolic acid that's fairly gentle in a toner format, here you go. It does smell kind of funny. It just has sort of like, there's this like AHA treatment smell that I feel like all AHA treatments have, and this one has it too. It's like weird funk. It's fine. I don't mind it, but anyway. Eminence Yam and Pumpkin Enzyme Peel, which is a mask. Finished it, loved it. I will repurchase that again in the future. It's just a super gentle mask that always made my skin look so refreshed afterwards. It smelled kind of like baby food, like oatmeal and yams. It smelled really good, and I found it really relaxing. And then lastly was the Silk Therapeutics Glycolic Gel Exfoliant. So yeah, that is that I finished, and I wouldn't repurchase that one because it did really need to be used up pretty quickly, and I don't use my masks up that quickly, so I really do need them to be good for at least a year after opening them. And that one, I want to say, should have probably been discarded a little bit earlier than what I finished it, but I mean, I still saw some effects from it. It was mostly a mask that helped to remove surface texture from the skin, so helped with getting rid of flakies, and you know, I didn't notice like a ton of other benefits from it, but I do think it was a good sort of general gentle peel for the face, if that makes sense. But yeah, so there's that stuff. And oh, I forgot about this. I knew I saw it here somewhere. This is the Perricone Preempt Series Brightening Eye Cream. I've been using this every morning and night, and I can't really tell. It's hard to tell with this particular container, but I want to say I'm right around here. So I've put a really good dent in this, and I'll actually be really sad to be done with it. I'm going to continue to use it along with these two products here, so these two other products, I guess. So these are automatically going into my next skincare panning challenge, just to finish up, but I will miss this when I'm done with it, and I'll probably end up repurchasing it pretty quickly, even though I have some other eye creams that I really need to use up first. But I just love the way this makes my under eye area look. I feel like it hydrates that area. I do feel like it adds a brightness. It helps diminish the look of the fine lines that I'm starting to get like right underneath my lash line. Just plumps that whole area up beautifully. I just love this product. I've had really good luck with Perricone MD, at least the Preempt series. I think it's a great line of products. It's really expensive. It's not going to be in everybody's budget, but this is something that I would really definitely recommend from the line. I actually got my my friend Lisa Roberry, to buy this when she came up to visit me, and she loved it as well. So it is good stuff. All right, let's do some quick updates on a few other things. I've been using the Paula's Choice Resist Omega Complex serum as my neck product of choice for the last little bit here, and I really like this stuff so much. Another thing that I like to do is after I'm done putting the product on my neck every single night, I like to take just another pump, which might seem wasteful, but I also like to put this on my upper arm area where I'm dealing with my eczema. For some reason, this really helps to soothe the itch from the eczema, and it does help to hydrate that area as well. As you know, with eczema, you can look kind of dry, scaly, red, irritated, and this actually helps to soothe that. Not that I'm going to buy this to treat my eczema, but yeah, I've just kind of been taking a little bit extra and putting it in that area, and it's actually been working really well. So I believe this has olive oil extract or olive oil, some kind of olive something, as one of the ingredients, and I feel like that might be what is helping to soothe the eczema. So love that. I have to show this because this has been a huge game changer for me, and the Resist 10% Niacinamide Booster from Paula's Choice is something that I just keep repurchasing over and over again. I recently did a haul where I showed that I bought another bottle of this because this one is, I think I might be able to get one more use out of it. Yeah, there's like a tiny bit left in here. This serum changed the look of my pores, you guys. They are so much smaller than what they used to be. It is like night and day. This actually helped to decrease the size of my pores. There's nothing else that has really done that before. The BHA treated all the blackheads that I was dealing with, the BHA 9 from Paula's Choice, and then this helped to sort of heal the skin afterwards. I just can't say enough good things about this stuff, and I know it's expensive, but I will buy it until it is no longer made. I love it so much. Okay, I love this so much, and I actually was able to find it at Costco. I found a 2-pack. So I found a 2-pack of the, let's tell you what it is, the Dr. Botanicals Moroccan Rose Superfood Facial Oil. Okay, this is more like an essence. I actually use this in the morning a lot of times. You guys know with my oily skin, I don't like to use oils in the morning. I prefer to use them at night. But I can put a couple of drops of this onto my hands and press it into my skin, and I can use it in the morning. It is delightful. It is a really light hydrator. This would not be an oil that I would recommend for those of you that have like crazy dry skin. You would probably want a more substantial like marula oil type product or argan oil, something that was much thicker and heavier. This is very, very watery. But I've been using this morning and night, just a few drops pressed into my skin. The smell is amazing. I feel like it's a very relaxing experience for me to use this. I think it adds a little bit of hydration. It adds like a sort of like freshness to my face again. And I love it. And I found a 2-pack at Costco.com for like under $25, I want to say. Oh, I can't remember. I'll try to remember to link it. Although you have to have a Costco card to be able to purchase from Costco online. So, but otherwise, this is available through Amazon, I believe. I just really like it, and I'm so glad I found it through Costco. I love finding skincare products through Costco because they're such an amazing deal. Also, this is going into my next skincare challenge. I've been using this pretty actively for the last couple of months here. It's the Lytic Sport TX from Ebates. I use the Lytic Sport TX because that is for oily and combination skin. This helps to prevent and treat blackheads, acne. This will also help with surface cell turnover, and it's just a really great product. I really want to try more from Ebates. It is a more expensive line. It's carried in a lot of estheticians' offices. My dermatologist speaks highly of this, as does the plastic surgeon that I went to for my mommy makeover, as well as my cool sculpting treatments. She really talks very highly about this. It's just, I want to try more from the line. It's a little bit more expensive, but I've had such great luck with this that I'm willing to splurge on some of the other products, and I will repurchase this. And lastly, I've still been testing the Michael Todd Daily Renewal Serum. I think this is very nice. I just don't think that it's anything super crazy special, if that makes sense. I think there are a lot of other serums, and by the way, I've been using this with the Sonic Eraser, which I'm still using every single night. I still don't know that the Sonic Eraser is an absolute necessity. I mean, if I were to recommend one like must-have skincare gadget, for me that recommendation would always be a Clarisonic, because that was just life-changing for my skin. Clarisonics are not for everybody. If you have really sensitive or delicate skin, you probably shouldn't use one, but I have very tough, very thick, oily, just crazy tough skin. So for me, the Clarisonic is great. It has helped to clear a lot of my blackhead breakouts. It helps to keep my skin very smooth. It's just been a life changer. So back to the Sonic Eraser Pro. I think it's a nice gadget to have. I do feel like it helps serums absorb a little bit faster, and it's very relaxing to use. But again, I don't think it's like, you gotta have this. Like, it's not the end all of skincare gadgets. And this serum is not the end all of serums. You know, this was sent to me, by the way. But I think it's a very nice serum. I've enjoyed using it. It does have niacinamide in it, so this is what this serum looks like. It does have niacinamide in it, which I like, because I feel like it's sort of helping me to save using this stuff as quite as much as I do. And I can use this morning and or night. So it's not greasy. It absorbs pretty quickly. So for example, it's already absorbed into my skin. It does make my skin really nice and soft, but I guess there's just other serums that I like better, that I find that I get maybe better results from. So, but I'm not saying don't ever try this stuff. I'm just saying, you know, it didn't like rock my world, if that makes sense. All right, I think that's everything. I'm exhausted. I think I need a nap, but moms don't get to take naps. Stella is actually staying home today, so I'm recording this on a Monday, and she has pink eye right now, so we are dealing with that. And so yeah, I'm a little bit exhausted, and we have to go pick up her medication, so I gotta go take care of that and disinfect the heck out of my house. So that's what the rest of my day looks like. I hope you guys have a great rest of yours, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.